on Sovereign, Search and Destroy. It is going to be strictly business up against Complexity. Golden Boy, you're starting it off on Fears. He is the player we said that you have to watch. Why don't we see what he's going to do here? And he's going to be running around here trying to give Sensor a little bit of cover. And it looks like they're going to put a lot of pressure on that top control right now on the B-bomb. And Fears is just going to sit back right now and try to pick up an early kill. And they are going to try to get that man advantage early and try to make it a 4v3 situation. But look at the way Complexity is actually set up here, swarming to the A-bomb site.
Yeah, they are pretty much gearing up for an A push, like you said. And they ended up losing a player, so Strictly Business will be a man down in this situation. They ended up losing Saints. That's going to be a huge loss for them. There's going to be one player for Strictly Business on the left side of the Complexity player, but they ended up losing another one as well. And I think if this is the game type for Complexity to shine in here, just because of how coordinated they are as a unit, how much practice they have, the three of them, and then you add Karma into that, and Fierce can't quite do anything. Apathy, only one there that was able to make a pickup happen, but Complexity, they take the first round decisively.
I mean, great shot right here by Crimsix. Sit behind the bomb, catch him with the jump shot. And I mean, it looks like Crimsix and the rest of Complexity is trying to turn it around in early. Crimsix starting out 2-0. That's exactly how Complexity wanted to start it out, heading into the Search and Destroy. And they're going to look to try to take a few more rounds, and the more they can get in a row, the more momentum that actually swings their way. So we are going to see what happens to Strictly Business, and it'll be nice to see how they come back and try to counter that, especially with Complexity looking so good on that last round.
Yeah, Complexity, again, it's one of those things where they moved as a unit, they won as a unit, but at the break here on defense, they ended up losing someone early, and that was TP. Big loss for them as well, because TP, he is a great player that, you know, when he's up on Search and Destroy, when he's left alive, and if he's in a 1v2, there's a chance, and 9 times out of 10, he's going to win that matchup. You know, but Crimsix is going to locate someone not able to clean up those shots, though, as he fired off his, a couple rounds in his gun. Just was not enough there. He's getting around, but there is actually going to be some pressure. Oh, and he does manage to get him. That's going to be a huge win. Now it is going to be left up to Saints, who was the first person to get taken out at the start of that last game. Not connecting with anything here. Let's see what he'll be able to do. Finding him. Oh, and he's going to get taken out. And that is pretty much going to do it there. They're going to be able to get that defusal, and that will do it. Complexity going up 2-0.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the scoreboard especially, Aches is 4-0 right now for Complexity, Crimsix 3-0. Simply staying alive right now looks to be the key for Complexity. But on the opposing side, what you notice is that Apathy is 2-2, and nobody else on Strictly Business has picked up a kill yet. I think we have to stay with Complexity once again, see what they're going to be able to do. And why don't we start it off here with Aches over on Complexity if we can. See if he's going to be able to do anything. And he is 4-0 using that Remington. He's going to be going up top now, looking to see if he can get an early kill. And he's just going to rotate back, and he's going to sit up top and play very patiently. I like the play here from Aches. He's going to try to use this Remington to its full effectiveness, especially at the range. And Aches has quite the shot, so he should be able to pick off anybody that he spots. But there goes the frag. And Aches and Complexity playing so slow. Crimsix with the first blood, though.
Nice grenade there from Crimsix, taking out Sensor. As Aches is going to wait around here. Let's go ahead and hop over to Crim now, who ended up getting that kill. We'll check back with Aches in a little bit. Oh, he does manage to find one player. He's going to connect with shots, but he can't quite do it there. Jumping back over to Aches as he's going to continue to watch the flank. Looking at another Complexity player, it's going to be Karma. Just missed that snipe. Sorry about that, guys, but it is going to be a 1v3 here. And let's see, as it will be left up to Fears of Strictly Business. Can Complexity go up 3-0? Ask the question. Shots fired. They know exactly where he's going to be. It's just a matter of whether or not he's going to challenge around this corner. This is a tough spot for Fears to be in. And there you have it.
I mean, that was just played to perfection by Complexity. What they're simply doing right now is playing it with a very nice mix of aggression and passive play. So what they're doing is having a couple people rush up, and then the passive play with Karma and with the sniper, as well as Aches with his assault rifle, and then you have Crimsix and TP up and in their face, making plays happen, and a 3-0 lead is the result of it. Great play by Complexity. Golden Boy, who do you want to start off with here?
You know what? Taking a look here at the scoreboard, I think the safe bet would probably have to be Crim. Again, he has just been on fire, and honestly, Complexity, they're clicking. This is Search and Destroy is their game type. Oh, and I made a wrong choice there. Aches ended up getting that first shot, but yeah, they're just clicking, and that's what you expect out of Cole at this point in Search and Destroy, especially when they lose by domination. This is a team that, you know, they spit at the thought of losing. You know, it's like, how dare we lose this game? We must answer back, and that is what they're doing here, and with dominating fashion.
Yeah, and we're looking at Aches still, and he's just going to be playing a little bit more aggressive this time with the Bison, but we actually see that Aches is just going to be sitting up top right now, making sure that B is secure. A guy right on the other side of him, though, if he pushes in, Aches should be able to pick up the kill. And from Strictly Business, they're just playing very fast right now, scared to push in. Aches didn't know he was there, though. Strictly Business picks up the kill, and this is going to be a 3v2 situation in favor of Strictly Business, since they're the only one of their teammates down. We're looking at Crimson, though, seeing what he can do. And Crimson with a nice kill, gets taken out, and it's all up to Karma.
Yep, that's right. Let's go ahead and jump over to Karma here with the sniper. He's going to try and see if he can go for a wall bang. That's not going to happen, though. And he is going to be at that B bomb site. Keep in mind, folks. As soon as that bomb goes down any second, and he's going to get cleaned up. That was going to be the Strictly Business's first victory here on Search and Destroy Sovereign. Here goes your final kill cam from Saints. So came around the side, was able to clean it up. Karma was the victim. Nothing he could do there. That Bison, great gun, honestly, on land. Very powerful weapon on the hip fire. But at that range, I mean, and honestly, he wasn't even looking at him. So he was able to shut him down on that one. Let's go ahead and give some love over here to Strictly Business now and see what is going on. So if we bring up the scoreboard here, let's see. So Sensor 0-4, something I did not expect to see out of him. I think we'll go ahead and we'll stick with Apathy here and see what he's going to do.
Yeah, Apathy, a very good player and a very smart search and destroy player, because what Apathy is going to try to do is push around and make his teammates know where he's going, and he's going to actually confuse Complexity by throwing out the stuns and the grenades to let them think he's going somewhere else. Right now, the Apathy loading up the frags, he thinks someone's in there, gets the hit marker, he's going to call that out to his teammates. Should be an easy kill here. Saints and Fear's about to push in, and we do see the kill cleaned up right there. That was TP. Sensor goes down, though, struggling a bit at 0-5, but we do see it is going to be a 3v2 situation still in favor of Strictly Business. Still looking at Apathy, taking a shot, and he's going to run out of there. Very smart play by Apathy, staying alive.
Run. You got to get out of there, son. That is just bad business for you. That is not what you want to be. But, yeah, good call there by Apathy to have to, be heads up on that one. They cannot afford to let this become a dubs match right now. And wait a minute, Apathy, though, he is going to get taken out now, and Saints jumping over to him. He's going to be 5-3. He has been a big factor in this matchup. Seems like the bomb is going to go down here. Never mind, Fears is going to get picked off. Saints is going to find one player. Can he close it out? Can he get a double? He's going to have to look around the side. If he would have continued onto that doorway, he would have found him going for it, and that's not going to happen as Karma manages to take that win, making it 4-1 Complexity.
I mean, that was just a great play by Karma and a really good effort from Saints, as he did spot him at the last second, trying to turn around, but Karma with the shot, staying in there, the composure. Great job by Karma. He is a world champion, so he's been in these high-pressure situations, and with the 4-1 lead now, we see that a little bit of the pressure is actually relieved off of Complexity. While they do have the map deficit against them, the fact that Strictly Business is up 1-0, they are in control of the search and destroy, and this is what Complexity wants to do, and they are a great search and destroy team. Staying on board, though, with Saints, as he had such a good round.
We got to jump over to Apathy.
We're going to switch over.
He's in the point position here, and look at what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're pushing him on B, but it seemed like they were going to get really aggressive, and then they decided to just slow their row and hang back because they knew that it was not worth it.
Yeah, we see Aches picking up the first blood. Apathy staying down. He knows where the bomb is at, and he's just going to try to make a move up there, and it looks like he's going to go up there as slow as he can, and Apathy checking all the corners, trying to be very smart. Picking up TP. Great job by Apathy. Huge win, and he's going to try to move up here, checks the ladder, make sure nobody is around him. It is a 3v3 situation, and Apathy trying to play this to perfection, seeing what he's able to do. Doesn't spot anyone. He's going to push through quite aggressively, and we're going to see if Apathy is able to do anything. We do see another member going down right there. Sensor and Fears are down, but Aches is down as well. 2v2 situation right now. I don't know who this one is going to go to, Golden Boy.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough call to make. Checking out scoreboard, Apathy with the bomb. He's going to have to run away from this one, though. Let's see here, we got Crim and Karma left alive. And, if they try and go and plant B, they have an opening for it, so they can make it happen. But again, it's just that thing. As soon as they get up, I mean, chances are he's going to get picked off. There's going to be one player actually climbing up. You could see. And wait a minute, 1v1 now, as it will be all up to Apathy versus Karma. Let's see what Apathy can do here. Karma and Apathy have played together in the past, by the way. They do have a history with one another. Two very talented players, great slayers as well. And this is going to be so close here as Apathy just continuing to run around the map. And, oh, wait a minute. I think Karma may have found him, and he's going to be able to take him out, making it 5-1. He has to get there in time, but that's not going to be a problem. Decides to shoot a body for extra measure just because he can. And he will be able to get that defusal.
I mean, that's just Karma for you, running around shooting bodies, but I mean, Karma came up so clutch, not only in this round, but the round before as well, picking up the 1v1 on Saints. So right now, Karma is definitely feeling it, showing it on the scoreboard as well at 7-2, Aches at 9-3. Sensor, though, still yet to pick up a kill in the search and destroy. Fear's actually struggling as well, the player we said you need to watch for in SB. Saints trying to pick it up, but not sure it's going to be enough with the 5-1 lead, quite the deficit here. And it looks like Complexity should be able to take this one, Golden Boy. I mean, I just don't see a comeback from Strictly Business here.
Hey, man, we've been casting COD for quite a while, and we've seen some crazy comebacks. You know, when a team thinks, oh, yeah, we're one round away, they get complacent, and they start making mistakes, and then everything starts clicking for the other squad. Is that going to happen here? Probably not. But could it happen? I mean, anything's possible in this game.
Very true. I was actually talking to a couple of the teams yesterday, and they were saying that they actually prefer being in the situations when they're down 5-4 because of the fact that when you have that mindset of you only need one more round, you're more likely to actually let the round
Apathy
slip
with a
away.
double.
Great job by Apathy there, picking up the kills, and it looks like there's about to be another gunfight here if the players over there in control do actually see each other. Sensor finally picking up a kill. And I may have spoke too soon, and I may have few words later. Is Sensor playing very well right there, able to pick up a kill, secure it, give SB another round win.
Yeah, and this is a good look for them because they know that they can still come back at it one round at a time. That's what matters. It has nothing to do with, you know, oh, we're down 5-1. Oh, let's beat ourselves up. Nope, that's not how you play this game. So let's see what is going on here with Apathy. It seems like his name actually got blacked out here, but, you know, at least we can switch to him. Oh, no, it seems like we can't switch to Apathy. But, oh, well, it is what it is. So sticking with Sensor here, as there's going to be 5-2 in the count. What do you expect Sensor to do here?
Well, it looks like Sensor is actually going to be trying to sit around there with the assault rifle, and what I think Sensor's going to do is try to push in there slowly and try to get a plant as quick as he can at the same time. He's going to push in there, try to get that plant down, and it looks like he is fully committed to this B-bomb site. Right now, he just has to get the support from his teammates. He's going to check around there, run in there, throw the trophy down just for good measure, and it looks like he's going to cook up the frag, try to make sure nobody's around that corner. Ooh. And he does get the hit marker there. Great job by Sensor, being aware of his surroundings, and it looks like he's going to move in here and try to pick up the plant.
Yep, and I think they hear it, so they are going to be moving in. Sensor is going to get cleaned up now, jumping over here, as seems like we have a bit of an issue where Sensor seems to be the only name showing up, so we'll just run with it. We are on board with a Complexity member, though, and that is going to be a huge kill there. Not entirely sure who that was, but we'll find out in the final kill cam. Again, big wins here for Complexity as they manage to close this one out, and there goes your final kill cam. Complexity. Absolutely amazing from them. Able to answer back despite, you know, a very troublesome round of domination on Strike Zone. I mean, that it's very hard to answer back after something like that and be like, all right, shake it off, right? But that's why this team, they're champions. That's why they're the best of the best.
I mean, yeah, you said it best, and the fact that Complexity was able to actually go into that search and destroy and go in there really uncontested. I mean, Strictly Business did have a couple rounds, but Complexity was in complete control the whole time.
Yeah.
Great play by them. Great way of coming back from domination. And it's going to be very interesting to see exactly how the next Blitz game turns out.
Yeah, that's right, guys. So we're going to jump to a break. When we come back, it is going to be Complexity, Strictly Business, Game 3. And if I'm correct, let's take a look over here. It's actually going to be Freight Blitz. Ooh, that should be a good one. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, Freight Blitz. See you on the other side.